Welcome back to AVP Auto. Today, we're diving into something that's got the entire overlanding and van life community buzzing, the all-new 2025 Mercedes 4x4 camper van. If you've been waiting for a vehicle that blends luxury, off-road capability, and smart camper design, buckle up, because this van is a serious game changer. Right off the bat, let's talk about that exterior. Mercedes has completely nailed the rugged meets refined aesthetic with this one. The front grille has been reworked to feel even bolder, giving it a confident stance whether you're parked at a scenic lookout or powering through mud trails. The LED headlights are not just sleek, they're incredibly functional with adaptive high beams that adjust automatically depending on conditions. And those 17-inch alloy wheels wrapped in all-terrain tires. Yeah, they're not just for show. This van is built to go places, and it wants you to know that the second you lay eyes on it. Underneath, you've got Mercedes' new 4MATIC all-wheel drive system, and it's a beast. Whether you're tackling snow, sand, or steep rocky paths, the system adjusts power distribution to keep you stable and in control. The upgraded ground clearance is noticeable, and the underbody protection means you can go off the beaten path without stressing every time you hear a rock hit underneath. Pair that with the hill descent control and advanced traction management, and suddenly, steep forest roads and mountain trails don't seem so intimidating anymore. Now, let's get inside, because the interior is where this camper van really flexes. Mercedes has taken their luxury DNA and injected it straight into van life. The cabin is trimmed in eco-friendly leather with double-stitched accents, soft ambient lighting lines the ceiling, and the cockpit feels like something straight out of a high-end SUV. The driver's seat is fully adjustable, heated, ventilated, and even offers a massage function. Yes, a massage function in a camper van. Moving toward the back, the van transforms from luxury transport to cozy home on wheels. You've got a modular living space with convertible seats that turn into a bed that sleeps too comfortably. The quality of the materials is next level. Real wood paneling, brushed aluminum touches, and flush cabinetry that hides tons of storage space. There's a fold-out dining table that pops up in seconds, and thanks to the smart layout, it doesn't feel cramped, even when 2 or 3 people are moving around. Now, the kitchenette is compact, but it's smart. There's an induction cooktop, a 70-liter fridge with a freezer compartment, and even a microwave oven integrated right above the counter. Everything is powered through a robust 400Ah lithium battery system connected to rooftop solar panels, and there's also a dual-fuel system with both diesel and electric hookups. So whether you're staying off-grid for a weekend or 2 weeks, you're covered. One of our favorite touches is the built-in touchscreen control panel mounted near the side door. It controls everything from lighting, temperature, battery management, and even the water pump. It also connects to your phone, so you can adjust things remotely. You want the cabin to be warm before you get back from a hike. Just tap the app. Now speaking of water, this camper van comes with a 25-gallon fresh water tank and a 20-gallon gray water tank. The water system is winterized with heated tanks and insulated plumbing, which means freezing temps won't be a problem. The wet bath is surprisingly roomy for a camper of this size, complete with a hot shower, a cassette toilet, and a retractable sink. The ventilation is excellent too, no weird lingering steam, no musty smells. Just clean, fresh airflow thanks to dual MaxxAir fans and multiple opening windows. Storage. Don't worry about it. Under bed storage is deep enough for bikes, gear, and even a folded kayak. Overhead cabinets are soft close and lined so stuff doesn't rattle on bumpy roads. There's also exterior access to the rear storage, so you can grab gear without having to unload the whole van. On the tech side, Mercedes has packed this van with everything you'd expect and more. A 12.3-inch digital driver display paired with an MBUX touchscreen infotainment system brings seamless connectivity. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, satellite navigation, and a built-in Wi-Fi hotspot come standard. Voice command is super responsive. You can just say, "Hey Mercedes," and ask it to set a destination or adjust the climate. And let's not forget about safety. This van comes with a suite of advanced driver assistance features. We're talking adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, 360-degree camera views, crosswind assist, and even traffic sign recognition. Whether you're cruising the highway or navigating through tight campground roads, you've got an extra set of eyes helping out. Driving it feels less like a van and more like a refined SUV. The suspension absorbs bumps beautifully, the steering is surprisingly nimble for a vehicle this size, and the engine is a 2.0L bi-turbo diesel that puts out 208 horsepower and 332 pound-feet of torque. It's got plenty of pull, especially when climbing steep inclines, and it's paired with a silky 9-speed automatic transmission that keeps things smooth whether you're crawling off-road or flying down the freeway. Fuel efficiency is also impressive for a 4x4 camper, averaging around 18 to 20 mpg, depending on terrain and load. That's respectable, especially considering all the added weight from the build-out and off-road gear. So who is this van for? Honestly, it's for the adventurer who doesn't want to compromise. If you love exploring backroads, waking up to mountain views, or living off-grid for days with all the comforts of home, this is your dream ride. It's not cheap. Starting price is north of $180,000, but you're getting a high-end mobile sanctuary that's equally at home on a cliffside or a city street. We spent a few nights camping in this van for a full hands-on experience, and it delivered on every promise. From cooking dinner under the stars to sleeping comfortably in sub-zero temps, everything just worked. No weird hiccups, no, "oh we wish it had this" moments. Mercedes has clearly listened to the community and delivered a camper that's not just about specs, it's about real, practical comfort on the road. One last detail we have to mention, the optional upgrades. You can get a roof rack system with an integrated light bar, a rear swing-out spare tire carrier, upgraded suspension from Fox, and even a full rooftop tent if you want to add more sleeping capacity. Mercedes has partnered with third-party outfitters to make customization seamless, so whether you're a solo traveler or a family of 4, you can tailor this van to your lifestyle. That wraps up our full review of the 2025 Mercedes 4x4 camper van. If you're thinking about investing in your dream rig this year, this one should definitely be at the top of your list. Don't forget to hit like if you enjoyed this walkthrough, drop any questions you have down in the comments, and subscribe to AVP Auto for more real-world reviews, gear tests, and adventure inspiration. Until next time, keep exploring and stay wild.